Lyrics of the Lost.
Welcome back for episode 43, which finds us in the middle of Christmas. But we decided to cancel Christmas this year and not look at any more Christmas pop songs. Instead, we chose something completely different. Or so I thought. Turns out today's song has been made the Starbucks Christmas song of their new Christmas season commercial.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
No, I did not know that. I'm stunned.
It's bizarre. But then again, the name of the band behind this song is, perhaps tellingly, an anagram of the Caroller Imps. Mischievous caroling imps they are. And they've tricked us into doing a Christmas episode after all of this. But I would walk 500 miles. I'm gonna be, brackets, 500 miles, end brackets.
Yes.
By the Proclaimers, 1988.
Yes.
It's a little bit sad when artists write their title for their song and everybody just ignores them and calls it 500 miles because they only remember the chorus.
Yeah.
And then the band go, oh, all right, we'll put 500 miles in brackets next to the title, but officially it's still called I'm Gonna Be, as in, I'm gonna be the man who's very disappointed in all of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although, at least in this case, they do mention the actual title in the song.
Yes.
Because it did occur to me this, and I did find a couple of other examples where they're bracketed, like they've had to put the title that everybody thinks is the title of the song in brackets.
Yes.
So that people would, if they go to the record store, this was the 1980s, so if they go to the record store and ask for it, they'll know what they're talking about.
Yeah, just like this, except sometimes, I think you're saying that sometimes the title of a song might not ever appear in the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ones that sprung to mind for me were Pride in the Name of Love by U2.
Oh.
So let's see now.
So Pride never features in those lyrics.
Oh, no, they say it once.
Okay.
He mentions Pride once, but says in the Name of Love 16 times. Or there's Good Riddance brackets Time of Your Life by Green Day.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you had the time of your life.
Thanks to the Friends series, yeah.
Was it in that?
That was the theme song to...
No,
No, you're right. It was actually like the last episode or a special episode of Seinfeld where they used that.
But they never say Good Riddance even once in that song.
Right.
Yes. So at least Craig and Charlie have the decency to mention the title in the song.
That's right. I haven't mentioned yet. The song is written by the Proclaimers themselves, brothers Craig and Charlie Reid.
Yes. Sung by Craig, so I assume he wrote the lyrics, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, okay. So it's Charlie's the one who does the backup vocals.
Yes, and plays the guitar.
Very good.
Yes.
And the Starbucks commercial is, of course, set to resurrect this song now and bring it to a whole new generation.
Oh.
These are these creative gestures that we all do that bring us together.
Except that this generation doesn't watch television or commercials. They might see it as a cut-down sort of version, as a YouTube ad.
Sure. I'm not sure that this song ever really went away. It seems to pop up everywhere from time to time.
Yes,
it's
actually.
Been in movies, been in... David Tennant sang it at the BAFTAs years ago.
I was just going to say, and it was actually earlier this year, 2025.
Oh, was it? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I watched it. He was wearing a kilt.
Yeah.
David Tennant is a somewhat popular British UK TV actor.
Yes.
He's been a Doctor Who for a bit.
Twice, in fact.
Oh, right.
Yes.
And people like him.
They do.
So that was a thing.
Yes.
Well, since this is now a bit of a Christmas episode, we should do maybe just one round of our pop music themed Christmas cracker jokes.
Yay!
What have you got for us, Dave?
I've got a long rambling story for you, Peter.
A Christmas cracker story.
A Christmas cracker story. This came out of the largest Christmas cracker I've ever seen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Normally, when you ask me to come up with a joke for these things, I'm quite resentful. I don't feel like it's my job to be funny. But let's see.
Give it a go.
I'll give it a go.
Give it a comedy
All
try.
right.
Put on a funny voice.
Okay. I did that last episode with Ian McDermott.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Done that now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was quite a good impression, I thought.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now, Craig and Charlie are from Edinburgh, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
And with Edinburgh being only about 30 miles from St Andrews with its world-famous golf course, they're keen, if not particularly skilled, amateur golfers.
Oh.
Now, one Christmas, they entered a charity golf event where celebrities played against local golf professionals. And the winner was to receive a trophy in addition to raising money for local charities.
How exciting.
Yeah, Craig and Charlie, although keen, were not very skillful, but with a few lucky shots, were doing well enough against a professional, and to beat them, she needed to get a fairly easy shot in the hole.
Ooh.
I'm on my way, she thought.
Uh-huh.
That's their first Proclaimers song, Tick.
Tick.
But was dazzled by some kind of reflection in the trees.
Uh-huh.
Are you trying to distract me? She accused Craig and Charlie. No, said Craig, it's just the sunshine on a leaf.
It's an album title.
It's an album title and a song title.
Leaf.
Yes. She missed the shot, and it was a 3-way tie. She stormed off angrily, thinking she'd been cheated.
Uh-huh.
A few days later, the trophies were being awarded at a Christmas party. And normally, Craig and Charlie would drive themselves to an event like this, but the car was broken down, so they had to catch the bus.
Uh-huh.
Unsure how to get to the golf course by public transport, Charlie phoned up their manager.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do an insulting Scottish accent here, but he said, what's the best way to get to the bus stop? What number bus should we catch, and who should we speak to when we get there?
Uh-huh.
I would walk 500 miles, was the reply.
Mm-hmm. Tick.
Yeah, thank you. Sitting on top of the double-decker bus winding through the streets of Edinburgh, they felt like the king of the road. Another tick.
Thank you. I was wondering, have they done that cover? I don't know.
Yes, they have. They have.
Okay.
At the party, the trophies were being given out. However, the golf professional was nowhere to be found.
Oh.
Craig and Charlie Reid, come and collect your trophy, Miles called. Okay, said Craig. We'll come and get them now. I'm on my way. I don't know that many Proclaimer song titles, so I had to use that one twice.
Tick.
Yep, thank you.
Again.
Hang on a minute, said Charlie, worried that they had offended the golf professional and that she might miss out. We'll claim our trophy now, but when will the pro claim hers?
Oof. Oh.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
If you say that really fast, it sounds like the Proclaimers. Yep.
Aye. When will the pro claim hers?
You said you weren't going to do that.
That wasn't an insulting one. That was a tribute.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that where the story ends then?
I'm afraid so.
Okay.
You don't want more, do you?
No, look, it's fine. It's definitely it's up there in terms of Christmas cracker quality humor.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always leave them wanting more.
I wonder if they do. Let's do a poll. All right,
Yeah.
I've just got a quick one. Why does Chad Kroeger of Nickelback hate Christmas?
Oh. Why does Chad Kroeger hate Christmas? If I could remember any Nickelback song titles, I'd probably be able to get that.
Because he auditioned for the school nativity play, but he never made it as a wise man.
Just insert some laughter there, because I didn't get that, because I don't know any song titles.
You don't know that one? It's probably one of their biggest hits.
No.
Never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing.
Wow.
This is how you remind me of who I really am. Something like that.
All right, got it now. Yep, got it now.
There you go.
Thank you.
So now we can celebrate. Oh, yes. I see. That's a joke. Yes.
Very good.
Okay. Let's get back to the Proclaimers. As we go now...
To the lyrics.
To the Christmas lyrics.
To the lyrics, to the lyrics. Let's find out if there's more to the song than you thought. Our methods are empirical. What's it all about? Well, let's go to the lyrics.
Okay. I'm going straight to the chorus.
Of course.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. In Australia, we fully embrace the metric system, so we use kilometres.
Yes.
But Scotland and the UK, they've got the metric system as well, but apparently they still use miles on road signs.
Yes, they do.
But for shorter distances, they go metric again with metres. How weird. That's your experience, Dave?
Yeah, although I think probably not consistently with the metric. I mean, some people would probably just want to use good old British feet and inches with a good old British pound and, yes, good old British miles.
Okay, yeah, this is just what I read on the internet.
Yeah.
They swap around a bit.
Yes, yeah.
Anyway, 500 miles is 805 kilometres, and if you walk 500 more, it's 1,610 kilometres.
Yes. It is also 166 3/4 leagues.
Ooh.
4,000 furlongs, 40,000 chains.
Hang on, leagues, is that like under the sea type measurement?
Yes,
Right,
I believe
right.
it is. 40,000 chains, 438.48 nautical miles,
Ooh.
2.60776 times 10 to the minus 11 parsecs.
Oh, God. Did you say chains was a unit?
Yes, 10 chains to the furlong.
Oh, blimey. So they use that in horse racing or something?
Well, they do. I don't know what else they use it for, but yes, yeah.
I've never heard that before. I've watched a couple of horse races, and I've heard furlongs, but never chains.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I can add one more to that. On YouTube, user Spicy Buffalo 739.
Good old Spice.
You know him.
Yeah.
He or she, has helpfully calculated that 500 miles is equivalent to 50,292 chunks, which apparently helps any Minecraft players appreciate the distance involved. That must be a cube of Minecraft dirt or wood or, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, 1/50th of the Earth's circumference.
Oh, wow. 1/50th.
Approximately.
Yeah, I was going to say. It seemed too good to be true.
Yeah.
Now, I have feelings.
You have feelings? I'm aware of that,
I do have feelings, Dave.
Yes.
About the lines, particularly in this song, which depend on how it was originally sung.
Uh-huh.
Like, would the boys be singing this directly to their beloved face to face? Because I could imagine they're maybe watching her reaction really intently. They sing the first, I would walk 500 miles, and they see she's not looking very impressed.
Oh, I see.
So they quickly up the ante with the second, and I would walk 500 more. And that's to be the man who walked 1,000. That's 1,000 total.
Yes.
Yeah, she looks impressed now. We can continue. Yeah.
Yes.
Just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. And I think they might lose her again there, because why would this lady want a couple of exhausted proclaimers collapsed in her doorway?
Well, exactly.
Yeah, is she supposed to look after them, feed them, nurse them back to health?
Yeah.
It's quite an impost.
She might have to call an ambulance for them.
Well, she should.
Yeah.
But they can pay for it, frankly.
Well, exactly, yes.
Yeah. Rude.
But it is that kind of song about doing something extreme and ultimately pointless to prove your devotion.
Yeah, that's just how men think.
Well, it's a bit like Meatloaf, who, said he would do anything for love.
But he won't do that.
No, that's right. He won't do...
Whatever that was.
I can't remember whatever that was. It was explained somewhere, and now I've forgotten it. But he would... An example of one of the things he would do for love is to run right into hell and back.
Okay.
I think that's a lovely sentiment, but...
Because there's a highway to hell, so he could run down the highway to hell.
That's true. Yeah, well, that's true. But how often does he actually think he's going to need to do that? That's the kind of claim you can make without too much of a worry, unless he has to run through hell and back to get some milk and bread for her. It's,
Yeah, so you're unlikely to be called upon. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Now, if you're the Proclaimers,
yes,
and you're, say, at the northeast tip of mainland Scotland, that puts you at Duncansby Head Lighthouse.
Ah, yes.
And from there, you can walk pretty directly southeast, 500 miles, towards the opposite end of the UK, a place called, appropriately, Land's End in Cornwall. And that would be 817 miles between those two. But if you're intending to walk 1,000 miles to this girl's door, you're going to have to double back on yourself at some point. So I think the Proclaimers are being a bit disingenuous. There's no need to walk 1,000 miles between any two doors in the UK. And if they're lying about that, I question whether they're really willing to walk any significant distance at all. Because as I think you've started to point out, the boys really are proclaimers here. They've made a lot of statements in this song with the intensity of proclamation. They proclaim they would walk this 1,000 miles if required. But there's no clear intention to actually walk the distance. They haven't begun to walk it. They're just signalling that they would be willing to walk it should the need arise.
Hoping that they will not be asked.
No doubt. And so they're really more the virtue signalers than proclaimers. So that's all they've really done here. They haven't committed to doing the walk because they're not the commitments. They're just the proclaimers, like town criers calling, "Hear ye, hear ye, let it be known that we are virtuous in our willingness to walk quite a distance to demonstrate our love should it be required under as yet undefined circumstances."
That's right, but they're not the followers through on the claimers.
No, they're not the fulfilments.
If
that was a thing.
Exactly.
They might even be called the Pretenders, which again is another band. And coincidentally, the Pretenders have a hit called 2,000 Miles.
Which is 4 times better at least.
Well, maybe 2 times if you add the 2,500. But 2,000 Miles is definitely a Christmas song. It mentions Christmas.
It's true.
Has snow in the music video and everything.
It's true.
So interesting intersection.
And I feel that we need more songs that deal with practical and realistic ways to show your love. I can give you an example, in fact, right now.
Okay. Oh my God. Live music.
Live music. Okay. I would take the bins out on Tuesdays and I would unstack the dishwasher just to be the man who catches spiders for you and tries not to dribble wee on the floor.
That's beautiful.
That's a meaningful, everyday act of love.
Everyone can see value in that. Rather than having a couple of exhausted guys in your doorway.
Indeed.
There's no use for them at all. Well, that's very good. I look forward to replacing that live music with the polished one that you're going to send me an MP4 of. Or is this...
This is live music, baby.
Dave Unplugged. Okay.
And just to prove my worth, I did catch last night the biggest spider we've ever had in our house.
Oh, God. And as listeners know, this is Australia, and we have some big, but mostly harmless spiders. The little ones are the deadly ones. This was a huntsman, and I would say that if its legs were stretched out, it would be bigger than my fingers stretched out. Like dinner plate size. They can get very big, and they can look very nasty, but pretty harmless. It took quite a bit just to prove my devotion. Also, Kylie had taken to the bedroom and refused to come out until I got rid of it. But I tried the vacuum, wouldn't get sucked up in the vacuum. Tried to get on a chair and catch it in a box. And whilst doing that, it fell off the wall onto the chair that I was standing on. Oh, God. No, that played right into my hands because then I just put the chair outside. Oh, okay. It was happy to sit there. I outsmarted that spider. Took me about half an hour, but I got it. See, I find this is what is good about having a cat. We have a special call to bring the cat to kill any insects we don't like, which is to say, "Buggy, buggy, buggy." And she comes running and we'll dispatch or play with anything until it dies. I was thinking, what if the Proclaimers were not singing this song directly to their beloved's face? Perhaps they're singing it down the phone line. Maybe they saw this girl from afar and have become obsessed. They tried to talk to her, but immediately they started haverin. I see. Which, of course, means to babble foolishly.
Yes.
Probably due to their nerves. So they stuffed up their first impression. But they find themselves kind of stalking this girl. She runs from them now whenever she spots them watching her.
Yes.
But the boys eventually find out her home phone number, so they can still try again to tell her how they really feel. And she's wary as she answers the phone to them, but she starts to feel relieved as the boys sing to her in their charming accents.
Yes.
With their words of simple dedication.
Yeah.
And without seeing her face to face and being intimidated by her beauty, the boys find themselves singing and talking quite freely and confidently down the phone to her. So it's all going well. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more eventually to fall down at your door.
Yes.
And suddenly she feels a chill. If they walk 500 miles, how do they know they need to walk another 500 miles precisely to fall down at my door? The only way they could be sure is if they're setting off from and returning to the same place. So that's when the police break onto the phone line. We've traced the call. It's coming from inside the house.
Oh my God.
And the boys jump out from her closet.
Back on the distance thing, I thought it would be amusing and interesting to try and find out where they could go by walking the 500 miles and another 500 more.
Yes. Well, if it's a return journey, then you only have to go the 500.
Well, that's true, but they don't really specify which direction they were going at, just that they were walking. But what I didn't realize was that many people had already tried this, and in fact that there's academic publications on the topic.
Academic publications? Well...
Yes, indeed. A cartographer called Kenneth Field created a map showing where they could walk if they're either able to just walk in a straight line over water or if they used ferries and the European road network, starting in Leith.
Yeah.
Well, they could keep walking if they're on a ferry, but I guess that would affect the distance that they were walking.
It seems a bit silly.
Yeah, I guess so. But it would include much of France, Belgium, and the Netherlands, and also parts of Germany and Denmark.
This is the 1,000-mile length, is it?
Yeah, that's correct. This was quite controversial anyway, because this was itself a correction of an earlier map by someone called Hazel McKendrick, who committed the cartographic crime of failing to take into account the distortion produced by the Mercator projection of the online mapping program that she was using.
Oh.
It's completely discredited.
Because this is the distortions between a flat map and a sphere?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Sure.
Hazel and Kenneth, as it turns out, are far from the only people to have had a go at this. 4 students at the University of Leicester examined whether a typical Scotsman could complete the walk without having to stop and get food along the way. They concluded that although they'd be pretty tired and hungry, they were unlikely to use up all of their fat reserves by the end of the journey.
Okay.
In fact, they found that Charlie and Craig would lose about 2.8% of their body fat on the walk.
Right, okay. Yeah, fair enough, because, they've committed to, walking 500 and then walking 5. Maybe that's the break between the two 500s is when they stop for a meal.
To get a deep-fried Mars bar or something.
Yes, well, that'd up your energy levels, yes.
So in a separate publication in another journal, Perkins and Davies took a different approach, calculating that Craig and Charlie would walk a maximum of 4,000 miles based on the fact that they say they will walk 500 miles 8 times.
Yes, these choruses do repeat.
Yeah. So they found the furthest major city within that 4,000-mile radius is Lahore at 3,982 miles, with Atlanta being just outside the 4,000-mile limit.
Oof.
They calculated that at an average walking pace, it would take them 53.5 days to get there if they took no breaks.
And walked on water.
Well, yes. Based on their age at the time, I think they were 25, and assuming average height and weight, they calculated that they would need to consume 832.5 deep-fried Mars bars, 237.9 kilos of haggis, or 249.8 litres of iron brew.
Yes, iron brew. Nice. Very good. I know I've just really gotten stuck on the chorus here, but in the final version of the chorus, the brother who sings backup, which one did you say it was?
Charlie.
Charlie. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
In the final chorus, Charlie gets a bit tired and he only sings every second or third syllable. I'll play that here. He sings 5 dread the who are sand to down.
Oh.
And I guess that adds a bit of a fresh, though random emphasis.
Sure.
Could it be a hidden message there? Possibly about the band The Who.
Oh, yeah.
And they do indeed have a song called Sand.
Really?
A demo from 1966, which eventually got a release.
Oh.
But that still leaves the word 5, 2, and down. Now, The Who were a 4-piece band, but there may have been a 5th member they were trialling at this early stage, and maybe things went bad and they had to murder this 5th member, which is to down him.
Oh.
And they covered it up, except for whispers inside the pop industry that eventually reached the ears of the Proclaimers, who admirably have tried to get the word out while they themselves are under threat from Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend. So that could be something that could now be investigated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think murdering was quite common in pop bands in the 60s. I mean, the Beatles went through quite a few 5th members, and eventually they murdered Paul McCartney.
Oh, yeah, because he wasn't wearing shoes in the photo.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the first thing that struck me is he's a very confident man, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
The lyrics,
When I wake up, well, I know I'm going to be.
When I wake up, I know I'm going to be the man who wakes up next to you. I know I'm going to be the man who goes along with you. He knows all this stuff.
Confident about the future he is, yes.
Yes. Usually in this situation, you'd be hoping for all of this stuff. You don't know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
The accepted order of events should be, I would like to be the man who goes out with you. I would like to get drunk with you. I would like to talk bollocks to you. And if I play my cards right, I would like to wake up next to you. And then I'll prove my worth to you by walking an unfeasibly long distance for no particular reason, and then I'll collapse, in which case I'll probably wake up in a hospital bed rather than next to you.
That'll impress her, yes.
Absolutely. He skipped right to the happy ending, so to speak. He's doing it all backwards.
Huh.
So he claims to know he's going to wake up next to her. He knows he's going to go out with her.
Yeah.
The only thing he seems unsure about is whether or not he's going to haver.
If I haver, yes. If I haver.
Yeah. He also seems quite unsure about whether or not he's going to grow old.
That's optimistic.
Well, the lyrics don't include any of his medical history, so we don't know whether he suffers from high blood pressure or something that will affect his health.
Oh, I see. I took it the other way, like maybe he thinks he might be immortal and he'll never grow old.
Oh, well, as I say, he is pretty confident. It also doesn't say how she feels about all of this.
No.
Has she invited him to wake up next to her, or is she just going to roll over one morning and find his specky face on the pillow next to her?
His what face?
His specky face.
Specky. All right, yes. Or both of them.
Well, yes, but then she'll try and get away from him. She'll go out and he'll follow her.
I'm going to be the man who goes along with you.
Maybe he's stalking her for 500 miles as she tries to lose him.
Well, I mean, it does sound like both a threat and a promise.
That's romance.
Also, he says he's going to be the man who wakes up next to her, the man who goes out with her. And the second verse, he's going to be the man who comes back home to her. It's all a bit possessive and controlling, don't you think?
Yeah, he definitely wants to be the man in the relationship, whatever that entails.
Absolutely, yeah. He wants to be her only man. Monogamy is fine, but nowhere in the lyric does it say that she will be his only partner. There's no line that says, when I go out, you're going to be the woman who goes along with me, or you're going to be the one who wakes up next to me.
So it's a one-way commitment.
Indeed. He's her only one, but she could be one of many for him. He could be singing this to any number of women or men.
Could be starting a cult.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Perhaps he wakes up next to a different person each day, but forbids them to see anyone else.
We see a lot of this sort of thing, yes.
Now, verse 2. He says, when I'm working, I know I'm going to be the man who's working hard for you.
When the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you.
the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. Now, superficially, this sounds very devoted and very generous, but also quite manipulative, don't you think?
Could be.
He's saying, look how much I'm doing for you. I go to work every day for you. I earn money. I give it to you. You should be grateful for everything I do for you.
Yeah, whether you've asked for it or not.
Exactly. But I think he's also saying, please don't leave me. Look at all the things I'm doing for you.
I'll pay you money. Don't leave me.
Yeah, but not only has he created a situation in which she feels obliged to stay with him because of what he does for her, he's also making her financially dependent on him, making it even harder for her to leave him. Yeah. Oh, except for the last verse.
Which is?
When I'm lonely, I know I'm going to be
the man who's lonely without you.
The man who's lonely without you.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I think we're pulling back the curtain here, and we can see that behind this confidence and manipulation, he's just a very insecure and lonely man.
Okay. He knows it probably isn't all going to work out.
Yeah.
And he's going to be lonely again.
Yeah. Deep down, it's all bravado, bluster.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
I think that makes a lot of sense, yes.
Yes.
In the way that we normally end up attacking anyone who dares to write lyrics in a pop song.
Yes.
Shall we talk about the music video?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Carry on.
The so-called official video, which has 100 million plus views on Warner Music's YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah?
Unfortunately, it's not the original video, but it's a version that's edited to include random clips from a forgotten movie of 1993 called Benny and June. A tedious film, I would say, with a young Johnny Depp romanticizing mental illness as the sort of cute and quirky basis for a rom-com. That's what we all need. Yes.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, it seems like in the United States, that's where most people actually heard the song for the first time, because I don't think it was a hit in the United States until that movie came out.
Yeah, true enough. But it doesn't really add anything to the original simple performance music video by having bits of a doe-eyed Johnny Depp making faces at Mary Stuart Masterson?
Yeah, Masterson, yes.
I was reminded of our previous episode where we discussed Seal's video for Kiss from a Rose, which had bits of a terrible Batman sequel.
Yeah.
Edited in that added nothing for the song.
Yeah.
Theories from the internet.
There was a top-rated theory at lyricinterpretations.com that said it's 500 miles from Edinburgh to London. And this song, like many of the Proclaimers' songs, is a protest against the 300-year-old political union between Scotland and England. The singers are not singing about a woman, they're singing about their love of Scotland. Except, whether you walk it or drive it, it's not even 400 miles from Edinburgh to London. It's, let alone 500, it's 300 and change, mate. So I call crap on that one.
Yeah, I've driven from London to Edinburgh. It's probably about 500 kilometres. Hopeless. Absolutely hopeless.
Also on lyricinterpretations.com, though, the second most top-rated theory was from someone called Elege, who says the song represents the timeline of a relationship. As in, two young lovers meet, that's the first verse, wake up with you, go out with you, get drunk with you. Then they get married and he goes away to work. That's verse 2. Work hard for you, pass money on to you, come home to you and grow old with you. Then eventually the wife dies, he says. That's verse 3. That's why he's lonely without you, dreaming about the time with you. And but then verse 3 still has, when I go out, I'll go along with you. But maybe that means she's sort of still with him in spirit and memory, wherever he goes. I suppose you can get away with that. And verse 3 ends with coming home to you again, which could now be when he dies and joins her in death. Nice little story.
Yeah, interesting, because one of the things that did occur to me when I was looking at the lyrics is that maybe he's a ghost or a spirit who's haunting the girl. I think sometimes ghosts are tied to a particular location, but he could be
Oh, tied to a person more.
Yeah, following around.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense, he seemed to walk around quite a bit. Got his steps in.
Yeah, but also we don't know whether she can see him. Is he a ghost who's devoted to her, but she has no idea that he's actually there?
Right. When do ghosts make themselves appear to people, or they only appear at nights, at midnight, or I don't know.
So I did look into ghosts and spirits a little bit before I decided to abandon this idea.
Okay.
But let's use it anyway.
Yeah.
Ghosts are kind of like echoes of the living that are often tied to one place, and they don't seem to be sentient. They just sort of repeat typical actions of the person when they're alive.
Yeah, just like actual audio echoes are tied to one place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
they need the one place to reverberate around. Yeah.
Exactly, and they may not even be aware that they're dead. Whereas a spirit has its own free will, and it can appear and communicate with the living in whatever ways. Yeah.
So how do you become one or the other? Does spirits have trauma that's made them extra sort of evil and powerful?
I think it might be the opposite. I think maybe ghosts are there because something is unresolved in their life.
Right, yes.
So if he's a ghost that's tied to her, maybe something is unresolved between them. Maybe she killed him, I don't know.
Yeah.
But a spirit is more at peace.
But still hanging around and able to move more places and stuff.
Yeah. So I guess in like movies like Ghost, where you've got
Patrick Swayze,
he'd be more of a spirit, right?
Yeah.
Or in that one with Richard Dreyfuss, who crashes his firefighting airplane, and
oh yes, in all ways.
Yes, I think he's more of a spirit than a ghost.
Okay.
Yeah,
but I mean, those last two both had unresolved stuff.
That's true. Guess. Yeah. So, well, what do I know?
So yeah, I'm not totally clear on why someone becomes a spirit then. They don't have anything to resolve, but they're just naturally chilling out, but not going on to the afterlife proper, hanging around Earth like toolies at Schoolies Week.
Yeah.
That's a local reference.
Yes. Don't know. But
don't know.
As I say, I abandoned this theory, so...
Right.
There we go.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Still on lyricinterpretations.com,
yes.
Another anonymous person theorizes that the lady sung about in the verses is a lady that the proclaimers feel they are stuck in a relationship with.
Oh.
Like whatever they do, she's going to be there. That's what they're trying to impart there. Whereas in the chorus, they're singing about a different lady that they'd rather be with and would walk 1,000 miles to be with instead.
Oh. Now, Reddit is a source of far more sensible information, as you know.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Arclight02 says, fun fact.
This song is about walking 1,000 miles. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
Right.
We know that. The International Space Station orbits at a speed of 17,200 miles per hour, or 4,777 miles per second. The running time of this song is 3 minutes 37, or 217 seconds.
Okay.
Multiply that by 4.777 miles per second, and this song, which is about walking 1,000 miles, plays for the same length of time that it takes for the International Space Station to travel almost exactly 1,000 miles.
Whoa.
Or 1,036.777 miles, to be precise.
But roughly.
Yeah, roughly.
Well, that can't be a coincidence, can it? Amazing.
Well, this song was probably released before the International Space Station was launched, so...
I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. But they're also the prognosticators.
Yes, the predictors.
Wow. On YouTube, Corey Saurus 2008 writes, Proclaimers walk 500 miles and 500 more. Frodo and Sam walked 1,800 miles to defeat Sauron.
Whoa.
And that's all he says. But yeah, that gives a new perspective. Just remember, Corey, the Proclaimers didn't have any of that special energy-boosting lumber spread made by the elves of Rivendell for their walk, so it's maybe not a fair comparison.
Also, Hobbit's legs are probably much shorter.
Also true, yes. Just to be the hobbit that walked 2,000 miles to drop ring in Mount Doom. I've got another one. When I wake up, well, I know I'm going to be having second breakfast with you.
But
Second breakfast.
Did he have his first breakfast with someone else?
Could be.
Not Reddit, but another anonymous one tries to bring back the political angle. Anonymous writes, dare I add a theoretical twist to this slightly heated exchange?
Ooh.
A lot of Proclaimer songs are steeped in Scottish history. In fact, you could say that is the theme of the original album from which 500 Miles is taken. Would you not agree?
Dunno.
I suggest, therefore, that rather than being a simple love song, could it not refer to the time of the land clearances and the economic migration that then resulted?
Okay.
Many Highlanders would have migrated alone, leaving their loved ones behind to await their return, hopefully with the means to redeem them. This could well have involved two separate journeys of 500 miles, whether literally or symbolically. A lot of these Highland migrants would have gone to English cities or even Glasgow or Edinburgh, etc., etc. Economic migration still takes place today, of course, though through more choice than extreme poverty. What say you?
Well, he's really trying to start a conversation there. Did anyone take him up on that?
No.
No.
What say you? Nothing.
No replies.
This one's from songmeanings.com. Sweet Coron87 says, I don't think the meaning of this song is quite as obvious as people are making it out to be. This isn't a I would do absolutely anything for you type of love song to me. I'm reading this like, I would walk you home at night, I would party with you, I would even grow old with you, but I can't say I would do everything for you. I'm not completely self-sacrificing. That's why leading into the chorus, he says, I would do this and that, but I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who would walk 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. The but and the would in that chorus implies that he's not that man, and he can't be, but he can try his best. It could be that he can't satisfy every emotional need, or he's not romantic enough, but he wishes he was.
So he's leaving himself some wriggle room there, saying he would, if he was a better person, do these things.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch what you said. Was it real or was it all inside my head? Misheard lyrics.
I think that's right.
Shall we go on to misheard lyrics in this song?
Let's do it.
As reported at kissthisguy.com and amiright.com, mostly. A user called, I'll have to say Fuke Trump, thought the line was just to be the man who walks and throws the nails that fall down at your door. So throwing nails at someone's door.
I thought a lot of the misheard lyrics in this weren't really misheard lyrics, but they were just lyrics that people thought fit into the scan of the song.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I think that one sounds enough like it. And I think people have a lot of trouble with the Scottish accent because it is so thick. So there's a bit of leeway I'll give them. Yes, yeah.
The da-da-da-das were heard as get it up, yeah. Get it up, yeah.
Oh, now that's silly, yes. But that one was a popular misheard one as well. Like someone heard blood of an actor.
Oh, yeah.
A lady user, Meowdy, said her husband always sang along as private actor, private actor. Another heard alligator. Auntie Edna. Double adapter. I like that one. Double adapter. Double adapter. Lastly, even there was pterodactyl. Pterodactyl.
Sure.
There's an Irish band called Screaming Orphans, and they perform this song in their live shows, and they replaced the da-da-da-da-da with shot of vodka, and rum and a rum and a rum and a rum and a Coke, which amuses people no end, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
The haver part was misheard as when I heave up, yeah, I know I'm going to be the man who's heaving over you.
Yes. There was another one, I'm going to be the man who's heaving into you.
You.
Yes, not sure exactly how that. Less said, the better.
Yeah.
But yes, havering, I guess, is ripe for being misheard. Most people don't know it.
Sure.
I didn't know it.
No.
The chorus was misheard as just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and miles, and that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That sort of fits.
Yeah.
And also walked 1,000 miles before the Thatcher tour.
Yeah, that would fit because it's 1988. That would be kind of peak Thatcher time.
See, they're getting political again.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's when the money comes in for the world tattoo, I'll pass almost every penny on to you.
Oh.
I thought that was personally quite interesting because my son has a tattoo of the world.
Oh. Or it could have been the Edinburgh tattoo, which is actually a musical event. If you call bagpipes music.
We've got momentous minutiae. We've got remarkable non-essentials. We've got consequential trifles. Striking petty details. It's notable trivia.
We've spoken about havering being defined as babbling and talking nonsense, but several actually Scottish commenters I read said it more accurately means to tell a white lie or a made-up excuse, to sort of, I guess, blather a bit and weave a tangled web when you try and lie your way out of something.
Yeah, haver can also mean sort of dither or be indecisive.
Okay. Dither and haver. Interesting. According to songfacts.com, several US radio stations initially refused to play this song as they thought havering to you meant something much more naughty. Like I'm furiously havering away to you with a box of tissues nearby, I guess.
I'm havering myself senseless and I'm bloody loving it.
I'm getting hairs on my palms. I've been havering so much. On the Proclaimers' website, they have a section called The Haver, and it's a discussion board forum type thing.
It's not just pictures of them wanking, is it?
No, that's it could have stumbled into anything there, but I did click on it. There weren't any white lies there either, but there was a post by a guy called Loyal Mussy, and he's brilliantly coded a free Proclaimers video game that you can play, wherein you can see if you have what it takes to walk a total 1,000 miles down an empty road, which is nicely animated, and some trees on the side. The same trees keep going by. It's, there's some repetition. And by alternately pressing the Q and E keys on your keyboard, you can take steps with your left and right legs. And I've only walked 1 mile in the game, and even that took over like a dozen sessions. And it saves your progress, luckily. And yeah, it's brutal. The game takes a minimum 250 hours of walking to complete.
Wow.
I'll link to it in the episode notes, so you can all have a bash. Yeah, every 1/10 of a mile, you do get a random sound grab from the song playing, so sort of egg you on.
Nice reward.
But don't know what happens at the end. Is there going to be someone's door that just comes up at the end of the road and you can fall down
and you die
at it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
When you've finished checking out that link, you can also check out 500miles.co.uk, which is a Scottish charity founded
of which they are patrons?
Not sure. It's a charity that helps people with mobility difficulties to give them a chance to live independent lives, and they seem to mainly concentrate on developing manufacturing capability for prosthetic limbs in Malawi and Zambia.
Yeah, I think I saw it on the Proclaimers website. I think they had a few charities that they support.
Yeah, I couldn't tell how involved they are, but their pictures on the website, and they must have allowed their song to be used.
Good on you guys.
Yeah, good on them.
There was some speculation online that the Proclaimers were gay, but I think it's just that they were neatly dressed boys with sensible haircuts and glasses. Both boys have had families, if that means anything, And I think there may instead be more evidence that the boys are actually homophobic. Because they chose the name Proclaimers, which is, of course, an obvious anagram of oral sperm, ick. Anything else on I'm going to be brackets 500 miles end brackets, Dave?
I think that's it from me.
Well, we didn't want to start a haverin, so yes, it must be time to wrap up this episode. Well done, everybody. Got to remind you to subscribe, follow, rate, review, all that palaver, like say, if you can what I mean. And maybe help fund these important investigations with a paid subscription, like Mr. David S. does, one of our founding patrons.
Thanks, David S. Good on you.
Good on you, David S. And send us a speakpipe.com/lyrics with your own thoughts for a future episode. But until then, bye-bye.
I'm off to haven myself senseless. Bye now.
Lyrics of the Lost.